Do you
Hel-
hear me?
yes, I can. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. It works now.
All
Thank you. I
right.
just I just reload the page.
Okay. Yeah, this is. It's a new. It's a relatively new platform. Have you been using Frame? Have you heard about it?
Yes, I know from a few, but didn't use it too much.
You're in the Discord channel?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a great platform. I've been researching a lot of these things, and it was just it's robust enough, but it's easy. You can put your own stuff in. A lot of these other ones, you have to use their own their own assets, and you don't really
Mm.
have free reign. This just makes it pretty
Yeah,
easy.
that's right. Actually, I saw that you are using external app when doing the puzzle, or I'm wrong.
Yeah. So the puzzle. Uh,
Because I train a bit with the puzzle, and I think I saw you are using Unity app for that.
oh
No?
yeah, yeah, yes, that's correct. Oh, so you did it. How did you like the puzzle? Was it hard?
Yeah, I like it. Yes, absolutely, I like it too much. But it's hard for me. I am far from your score, so I'm here just for the fun. I don't think I I will win.
You're not ready to battle yet.
I think I am not ready. Well, I am ready to battle, but I am not ready to win.
Uh, well, that's why I decided to give a free deck and to send it off for free
Mm,
because I know it's difficult, but I've been working on this for 8 years. I've drawn every one of these, so I know.
absolutely, yes, I see.
But even that, sometimes I'm like, oh wait, where does this go? Especially chapter two. I haven't played as much, and I haven't. I go from chapter one, and now I'm in chapter three, which will be uh,
Mm.
it'll be completed in a few years. So it takes almost 4 years to create
Mm.
each one.
Wow, but it's beautiful. I like the pictures. It's very nice.
Thank you. Yeah, each one has a meaning to it. Topher T. Do I know who that is?
Yes, that is me.
What's up, Topher T?
What's
Coco
up?
Star. This is Topher T. He's behind you,
Hello.
and he
Hello.
actually does really look like this.
Yes.
Am I not a robot?
No, you are. You're a bald-headed man with
Oh,
earrings and a goatee.
sounds like me.
And this is actually me too. I have I have a no hawk, kind of less than this. So, Topher, I guess you heard that my challengers backed out.
Who was it? Who were they?
Well, one guy was from Switzerland, and
I am from Switzerland.
are you from
Huh?
Switzerland?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I guess that's one in Wayrock. So, were you? Did you sign the form? And I try to contact you back.
Yes. Uh,
Oh,
I had done it too. Remember?
oh, did you?
Yeah, I think you said since I was already on your list, it didn't show you or something.
Oh, that's right. Do you want to try?
We could.
We can totally try it. I wanted to test it out anyway.
I was about to get in the VR headset.
Oh yeah, well you couldn't play it there. So yeah, if you want to play it, we can test it out. Otherwise, not a big deal.
Aline!
Aline, turn on your microphone, Aline.
I don't know how.
It works. All right,
There you go.
we've got four in and no crashes yet. So, Coco, have you tried load testing to see see how many people you can get in the room?
No, no. I guessed the maximum in my room was two persons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, trying to get if we can fill up to 30. Oh, there we go. All right, we got 5 in.
So did you get your hinges fixed?
I don't see me.
You shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
You are you.
Yeah, you're looking through you. So yeah, actually, if you can walk forward a little, anyone who comes in isn't on top of you when they come in.
Maybe.
I'm gonna put a streaming screen right here while we're talking.
Did I move at all?
I didn't look. Let's see.
No.
Nope.
The
Sit-
arrow keys.
Yeah, just hit your up arrow key. Yeah, there you go, and then left, right. You can use your mouse to spin around.
Your
I'm
up-
gonna add a streaming
Up arrow is
frame.
going to go forward no matter which way you're looking. Forward, back, left, right.
Turn to your left.
To the right?
Turn to your right.
So would you?
Chris, Topher, are you hitting me?
Am I hitting you?
Yeah. Are you walking in? You're up in my face, man.
I was talking to you.
Oh! Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
You know, me and Craig keep playing putt putt or a pop one game in VR, and we always wonder if you would want to join us.
I did, but we talked about it once. It sounds really confusing.
Well,
But yes,
that's
talking
the-
about me starting to play.
The putt putt
That's
wouldn't
the
be
thing. I
bad.
mean, think about it with the putt putt stuff. I mean, me and Gavin and Grace and stuff, and
Oh,
we play
yeah.
together, and it's like you're at a putting thing. You don't. It's not confusing at all. You just putt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
And
want to do that.
So fun, so real, and that's the thing. We've been able to just hang out all the time now.
Yes.
So we're like,
I want to do that.
okay.
So how do I look?
Well, now you're a robot.
You look like a robot. You look like Coco Star. If you turn around,
Do I not look like my avatar?
you have to create one. I think.
Yeah, hit F. I think it's F key.
FT?
The F key.
Oh, F key.
I think that's. Well, let me see
No,
now.
it's not.
Nope.
The top right. You see that little those little the little logo that's the blue, green, and red lines.
Yeah.
Click on that, and then there's something that says Customize Avatar.
Oh, avatar cam. Create a frame.
So you can do a human or an android. Yeah, go down. There's a button that says Customize Avatar.
Oh.
How's
What
that
do I
better?
look like?
Oh, no.
Okay. So
Right now
customize.
you're an android.
Oh.
So
Okay.
click on.
Should
human,
show you-
and change all that different stuff.
I have customized avatar, and do I do on my name or just customized avatar?
Just customize.
What's your name? Wait, where's your name?
Your name is Aline.
Right, I see it.
Do you
So
see my big head on the screen?
I see your head.
It should be pretty big.
I see your face. All right, so I hit customize avatar.
Yeah, and something
Yeah, Robert.
should pop up.
Yeah.
And then it says Customize your avatar. Click on human. So there's android and human. You're an android right now.
Oh, gotcha.
There you go. Now you're a boy.
Great.
So yeah, change. You can change all that stuff. You can be any color you want. No one will judge.
Ah.
Hairstyle, yarmulke. Seriously, cowboy short. Cowboy?
If you want to be a cowboy, hey, you be a cowboy.
You can be my
Thanks.
cowgirl.
Thanks. Skin tone. Jeez.
All right, guys. What I'm gonna do while you're figuring it out, that I'm gonna maybe start showing, doing some the reading of the wall. We've got 7 people in here. Actually, before I do that, are there any questions? And if anyone wants to talk, for everyone to hear, you got to hit the megaphone button. Oh yeah, there you go, Aline.
Yeah, but am I a
That's great.
girl or a guy?
You're a girl. Well, I don't know. You're non-binary.
So what do I look like?
You should be able to see her. You got a hat.
Oh yeah, it looks like you.
It actually does look like you. It's got red hair. You should be able to see it. A hat.
You should see it next to you. It's next to
Oh, I have a hat on. Why do I have a hat on?
I like the hat. You should keep
you. I
it.
like the hat.
Okay, cool.
All right, yeah. For everyone else, just poke around. You can fly if you're signed in. You can, if you're. I don't know if you changed your avatar, but if you're actually signed in, you can hit the little fly button, and if you can see me,
Call it the McFly
Bye.
button. McFly.
you can fly all around.
Oh, but I want to see me.
Oh, there's probably. Oh, you
And
don't have a mirror in
there's
here.
special little things hidden, but I mean, obviously for now, we're gonna stay in the arena area. But for today, yeah, if anyone wants to talk, for everyone to hear, like I said, there's a megaphone, so you got to have the microphone on if you want to talk, and that'll be close to people. But if you can't hear anyone or no one can hear you, you want to hit that megaphone.
Yeah, the red megaphone at the bottom.
Yeah, and that way everyone can hear you. It does it well. Anyone can hear you from anywhere, I guess I should say.
I can't hear Donna or.
Where'd you guys go? Oh,
I'm just walking around.
We're walking around. So you can click and drag your mouse to look around.
I am. That's why I found you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you can run around. You can do both at the same time.
I might actually jump in with the VR headset.
Yeah, let me know how that works. I was falling into the ground when I tried the VR last time.
Falling into the ground. How would I need to email? Wait.
Ooh, cool.
So full screen. Let's see if that
How do I get
works.
the link in my Oculus.
And what I'm going to do in here is,
Actually, would I just type in frame VR IO?
yeah, you can do that. And you don't have to put the arena. You'll just have to walk to us. The arena actually puts you at the very beginning. So you can actually type in warroom.com. That'll be easier.
Warroom.com?
So WORROOM.com.
Right.
And that should redirect you right here and into the arena. And you can actually keep your computer on.
I am. I'm keeping both on.
Yeah, keep them both on. Let's try to break this thing. We're only at 7. I know I told people that the battle wasn't going to happen, but we were still going to do some cool stuff. So hopefully we'll have a few more people coming in.
So, Mom, you're saying you would
Hey, Donna.
get the headset and play with us?
Yeah.
All right.
Chris, I think you're going to have hands if you come in, I think.
Let's see.
Let's see. I believe you will.
I had to take my what you call it? All right.
So, Aline,
What?
if you click on the upper right corner, there's
Yeah.
3 little the 3 lines. If you
Whatever it
click on that, are you able to see a thing that says fly mode?
Well, I just oh. Oh, I got to X out after did my avatar.
Yeah, just X out of there.
Okay, so I click on that. Yeah.
Do you see a fly mode?
No, I
Should
see
say.
frame, cam. Oh yeah, fly mode. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you are since you're signed in, or maybe you're not signed in.
What the hell they do with the browser?
However, it still works. So yeah,
Okay. Now,
don't worry about fly mode. You might fly somewhere off and not be able to come back. In fact, I think I can
Yeah,
bring.
don't ever do that.
Yeah, well, one step at a time.
okay.
All right, we're down to 6. We need a few more people. But regardless, I am going to start.
Watch you, Francis. How am I supposed to type? I don't want to come in with gas.
All right.
It's not letting me type anything.
All right, so. Oh, great. Now we got. Oh, I thought that said 8. We got 6. There we go.
Woo!
Okay, it's not doing well with the headset.
Oh, now you got 2 guys in here?
Okay.
Dude.
I'm gonna press 2 and just.
Oh, great. No, we got 9 now. That's great. So we got 9 humans in here. We're still
Cool.
not crashing. Welcome, everybody. Once again, if you want to talk. Oh, yeah, if you want to talk, you can use the microphone. And if you want everyone to hear you, regardless how close you are, you want to hit that red megaphone next to the microphone. And then we should all be able to hear you wherever we are. So once again, guys, sorry there is no... Oh, I see someone found the close button. They are going to change that. What happened was you closed the photosphere that I created in the background. For some reason, where anyone's allowed to do that, but that is going to change. They are working on that. That way, it won't close the photosphere for everybody. So, I'm going to fly. No, I'm not going to fly. I'm going to stand right here. All right, if you guys can see the main board, I'm going to go ahead and go through this of where I am right now. So, if for anyone who doesn't know what this work is, it's about creating 2 pieces every month that is made through the month and actually creates a story of what's going on as we go into 2030. Right now, there is a... Uh-oh. Oh, no. We just went from 4 back to 12, not to 8. Is everyone here?
I hit the wrong button and I left.
Okay.
Now I'm back.
And I had to get out of the Oculus. That was no bueno.
Okay, great.
Too much going on. It was dying.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you couldn't move around. It was a teleportation, and it was jumping.
Yeah, that's right. It uses that in VR. I don't like that. I'm hoping that's going to change.
Not.
All right.
Not usable.
So, looking for... Oh, there we are. All right, so this is all 3 chapters put together. They are... Right here is chapter 2 and 3. So 3 is off to the right. It's the one that's being created over the next, what is this, a year and a half. So every month there's 2 being completed. And we are I'm gonna reveal this one right here, and I'll turn these on to help you. So this one right here is going to be completed in the next 2 days, and it'll be revealed. And then this guy right here, which will be revealed too. It's crazy. So this area is obviously talking about cryptocurrencies, and that's kind of how this project works. It flows with the stories that are happening kind of organically. So as you see, if this one's being done and the one way down here is being done at the same time, I'm kind of creating them as I go, and they're telling me the story. So they're not really linked, but they're both being created on what's happening during the month. And this one is crazy what it's saying. It's basically, let me turn this off so you can see how it's flowing. Actually, I'm going to turn off everything. So the dark is actually going into, hasn't been created yet, but is being drawn from the predictions of what's being drawn right now. And I'll go into anyone who's interested in cryptocurrencies will definitely want to hear this area down here, because I predicted it again, and sold off a lot of my coins, and once again it crashed. And there's reasons why I kind of know when these things are going to happen, because basically I'm researching as I go, so I have the benefit of kind of digging a little deeper than most people have time to do. So what I do is, as I'm creating it, they're telling the story, and it's going to get pretty nasty because this isn't the big version. If this thing's 50 feet tall, so it starts crashing my computer. But you'll see this doorway and this moon on it, like to the moon. And apparently this is through the moon. This is basically talking about how crypto, I called when Bitcoin was going to start crashing again, the king is basically revealing his clothes, the emperor's new clothes type deal. And Ethereum was taking over. But Ethereum showed its vulnerability last month through this piece that was done right here. That was done separate. Oh, my computer is not wanting to go. So as you see, this one right here is this one actually talks about the green hydrogen that is coming up, and actually getting a lot of highlights because of its potential for the big industries like massive transport, shipping, those kind of things that we're going to need. But energy consumption is the big deal right now. And with the green hydrogen, that's what this bomb is going off. I wasn't quite sure what that really meant, but it looks like it's really destroying some of the dreams of cryptocurrency. And that's where these blocks are basically falling apart into this door. Now, that doesn't mean crypto's dead. What's that?
It wasn't Putin.
Well, this is Putin up here. The other one I'm working on. This is talking about more, not just Russia's attack, but the red frog right here. You can see even down it goes. This is the digital yen. It's going to start looking nasty. Like I said, it's a smaller image, but this is the digital yuan, which this thing is talking about Russia, China's influence on, they're watching to see what we do with Russia, because they're going to want to invade Taiwan. So there's this poison red frog scenario. It's the only scenario that'll work, which means a red frog is poisonous. It shows its colors, so you know what to expect from it. So a poison frog strategy is basically showing the enemy, hey, if you attack us, this is what's going to happen. So while we're deterred from paying attention what China's doing to Taiwan, Russia is actually refocusing our attention back over there. So China is actually going to be doing a few things behind the scenes, is what I see. But the main thing is on this too, the blue always represents this light blue, this nice blue, not this grayish blue that has been throughout here and all the way over here into chapter 2. But this bright blue is the Web3 type thing, metaverse. Everybody's, the blockchain mixed with the internet, and everybody kind of basically diving into this metaverse, which I hate using that term, but if you recall, this was a few years ago, or no, it was last year when I called metaverse on this one. This one's called Getting Zucked. This was way before Meta was even discussed, and this is Zuckerberg trying to he's creating this new universe. So that was I kind of saw that coming. Wasn't sure what that really meant, but since then it's screwed up our politics. It's made this conspiracy theory, these thought bubbles everywhere. Like each one of these pieces really represents something. So if you have time, definitely go through them all. But this metaverse here is, this one's called Undertow, how we're getting pulled into the metaverse. And then this one that I'm working on right now kind of shows that we're tired and scared of everything that's going on, the wars, the economic collapse, climate change, and all that. So this is kind of the entrance into, or one of the entrances into the metaverse, and that's what's talking about today, is how the more and more people are, oil prices are going up, stock market's crashing, crypto's crashing, and it's making it more, it's making the metaverse look a lot better off than where we are. So that's got Russia written all over it. Russia, China, and even actually the Princess Frog. If you've heard about her, that's Goo. She's the gymnast. That's no, not a gymnast. I'm sorry. She's the. I don't want to say.
Figure skater.
Is she a figure skater?
She's a speed skater.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
15-year-old?
Well, she's in the Olympics. She's actually she's competing for China on China's side, but she's from the U.S. And so this kind of talks about how she's a young athlete. Is she just there doing her thing, or is there more behind it? Because she can't pledge allegiance to the U.S. because of China, and there might be a little bit of poison red frog in there as well. So it was crazy. This red frog's been there forever, and I never knew what it meant, but it actually culminated to a few things this month. And then back to the dreaded crypto phase. Here's the good thing about this. If you look farther, you see the blocks being built more. So this is the area that hasn't been built. If you go back here, man, this is getting slow. See, this is all in the dark area. I haven't been working on these. These are, it's just kind of, I draw it with my mouse on the computer as it's going. But so what I'm looking at here is after this explosion, kind of this decline of direction for not just Bitcoin, but for crypto. In fact, Bitcoin and Ethereum are sucking so much energy out that Bitcoin's actually stabled off because it's not being used like Ethereum is being used. Ethereum is basically a computer software everybody's writing on, and it is exploding in energy usage. So it's going to compete in the short term. They're going to change to staking, but it's going to take a while, longer than they thought. It's not going to be as great. So what I see here, after the dust settles, you see there's a new coin, or there's a new block, which I'm seeing a new type of blockchain. Maybe it's Solana. DAOs will probably be a big thing. And this guy who's holding it is kind of overtaking everyone else, which there's blockheads here and they're melting. So melting blockheads is not a good sign. It could be a sign of climate change and how it's going to get pushed away because of its energy usage. Even though it's going to be the energy usage is getting answered by staking instead of the old way of mining. But I do see blocks in here, so that's a good thing. And I'm assuming that down the line, the blockchain is going to start growing back up again or getting its legs. But here's the crazy thing: if you look all the way over here, I was thinking, okay, obviously the blockchain is getting into the metaverse, that blue area where everyone's going to be flocking to because their lives are crap. But I thought this was okay. It's showing me the blocks are inside the metaverse, but if you look really closely, and obviously this is what I'll be working on, this will be months away. But this little guy right here looks like he is the small figure of what's creating this big reflection up here. So this might call for a. It looks like the blockchain is going to work with the metaverse and all that, and then it might get. There might be something that overshines it. I don't know. We'll see what that means when I start working on that one. But still is activity with the blockchain. But right here, man, right here, this is where we are. And there is a door somewhere, but I'm not sure where it's leading. If it looks like it could be leading straight up to this. And then there's a door right here. And these guys aren't looking too happy, and I'm hoping these aren't gonna be what do you call it, cemetery stones, and that this door is actually going to take us to something. And I think it will, because if you look up here, the avatars, these are the bubbles, they're coming around, and they are coming back into the metaverse. So I don't know if that's something that's going to help with blockchain. Like I said, it's a mystery until I start drawing them that month. But that's it. I just wanted to share how it's being created and where we are. But if you look again right here, like I said, this is the one that'll be delivered. It will drop, as the crypto committee says now. This will drop by Monday. And so will this one. And right now, this one is called, what do I have this one called? I usually don't name them until the very end. Through the Moon. Through the Moon. Which is going to be through this door, I assume. Not to the moon, but through the moon. And then the other one I'm working on is probably going to be called Red Frogs. I wanted red frogs at night, or red skies at night, but it's looking like just red frogs, or something about the filter going into the metaverse. But that's it. That is basically everything in a nutshell. Does anyone got any questions?
Yep. Greg, how you paint this? How you design this? It's very interesting.
Good question.
What we are doing, but how we do this? I mean, it's big stuff.
Yeah. So each one is done on the iPad. So what I do is I take the piece that I'm working on, and I work on it separately on an iPad, each one at its own time, and that piece itself is 8 feet tall. So I'm able to zoom really far in. I kind of draw. I zoom in and I draw. I kind of carve out the image because I have a limited central vision from an eye disease. So I'm actually drawing with just the flow. So I'll kind of see the image when I first put it in, and I'll show you. Actually, I'll give you an example. So let's say the one that I'm working on right here. Before I brought it into to Procreate. Do you know what Procreate is?
No.
Oh, it's an app. It's an iPad app that is. I've been using it from day one. 8 years ago, I started using it, and it is.
Okay.
It's just It's a drawing app that's just really. It's awesome. I think it's $5. I'd pay $500. But see, so I take this one.
Whoa.
This is how it starts.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay.
so I take this.
And then you add details. That's right.
Exactly. Yeah. So I take that in, and then by the time it's done, it's formed something. It's formed a story. So that's how this thing can grow so big, and keep growing. Because if I just said, okay, this is how I'm going to draw, this is this is the story it's going to be, I'd lose my mind. I wouldn't be able to work on it for. This is going to be almost 17-year long project, and I think I'd go crazy. But because I'm drawing it that way and I'm zooming in, it's not only keeps my sanity, but it actually is. I enjoy it. It's it allows me to keep going, but it also allows me. Here's the most important thing: the way I draw, and I'm drawing from flow, and I'm using those lines, and I'm researching. So I'm having my computer read to me. I'm listening to videos. I'm researching, what's going on in the world and whether it's climate change or whatever it is, and it helps me remember what I'm listening to. It allows me to research all the time. I just crave information, so that way I'm kind of unbiased. I'm just kind of going from every angle, reading it, figuring out what's going on that month, and then seeing how that piece is actually talking, or seeing what it's telling me, all at the same time as just drawing the lines. I just almost like just letting that happen as I research.
I see. Awesome.
Yeah, great question. But definitely look up Procreate. It is awesome. It's I would have paid, like I said, $500 for that app, and I'd be happy. But yeah, I think it might be $6 now, $5.99. But you can draw, illustrate this way. You can paint. It's an amazing app. Anybody else? And if anyone wants to play the game, the digital game it's basically a puzzle. It's a timed puzzle, and but you have to know the puzzle. So it's all about memorizing and practicing and that kind of thing. But for me, it's fun because I know the puzzle pretty well, but I know it can be really difficult, and that's why if you do ever want to play and battle me, I give away that free the free deck of cards. It's within their art cards, all 80 pieces from each vine. From each chapter, and yeah, if you win, I send it to you for free, because I know it's hard, and I know if you can beat me, you've done the work.
Can you hear me?
It is hard, but it's fun.
It is fun. Thank you.
Mom, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're welcome. It's cool.
Oh no, this is Chris. Yes, you were talking to Craig.
Oh, hey.
I was about to say I'm gonna place your order for the quest too, if you're definitely good in for it.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Do what?
Let's talk about it.
Okay, I have it in the cart.
Hey, get me one. I've only got the quest 1.
I've been telling you to get the 2.
I'm almost there.
I have that and the elite strap in the cart right now. I can press go if you're definitely gonna want to do it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, I'm doing it.
Did you put 2 in there, right?
2. I found a coupon for $4.90 off. So
Nice.
total is $343, Craig. Just if you wanted to know for the strap and quest.
So everything $343. That's tax.
Wait, hold on. That might not be tax. Here, I'll tell you.
$3 or 300?
What do you think? All right, after tax. Oh,
All right, guys. I'm gonna play the game.
It's
If
$343.
anyone wants to watch me play this game,
Yeah, you should play it.
yeah, okay, I will play it.
Yeah, do it.
So all I need to do.
Yeah, Mom, because it'll be fun. You'll get the hang of it, and then there's tons of stuff we can do.
Cool.
All right, I'm doing it. It's too important not to. I've been wanting to for a long time.
Good.
All right.
Why would you have my address?
Bam.
All right. So, are you gonna play now?
Yeah, I'm gonna play. So I'll let everyone see how the game works, and
Oh,
you
get
can
on your
watch
face.
me. You can watch me struggle. But what I'm gonna do is,
Struggle is real.
Oh, that's funny. I'm trying to click on the screen in the 3D room. All right, so here we go. What I'm gonna do is I hit start, and then I get timed, and I have to put in all the pieces, and get a good time. But here's the cool thing: if I can get the next piece, here, let me turn this down. Oh. All right, there we go. If I can get the next piece within 5 seconds, I get a score multiplier. So let's say I get the one, I get the next, I get the next, I get the next. So I'm getting all these multipliers, but then 5 seconds goes by and I don't get the next. It starts over the multiplier, but you still get those points. So the longer you can keep that multiplier streak going, the better. The higher your score and the chance you can beat me. And that's what's going to help you beat even me, because I'll get stuck on one and you could be hauling butt and doing really well. So I'm going to see how many I can get in 5 seconds. Oops. All right. And see if I can zoom it in for me a little more. I think that's good. Is that too big on your screen? Yeah. There we go. All right, here we go. Oh, and if you do get in the wrong place, you can put it back in. Now this is going to be a little slow because I've got a lot of things open right now, so it's a little glitchy. But every time you get the right one, it shines and makes this cool little noise, so it lets you know you got it. And then they dance. They do a little dance every time. Come on, dance for me. Dance for me, yay! So, oh no! I just lost my 5 seconds. Alright, I'm going to try to get these a lot quicker. So, as you see, actually, I'm not going to worry too much about my score. I'm going to show you something. You can peek, too. You can click a little peek, and you can see the whole thing, just in case, if you're stuck. So, here we go. Let's try to get 5 in a row out. Uh-oh, wrong place.
Hey, Mom. I have the microphone off. Can you email me your address? I'll send it right to you.
My email
Oh
address?
no!
Do what?
Text you my email address?
Or email it to me.
There we go.
No,
Now
email
I'm going.
Your physical address.
Okay.
And that's so I can copy and paste it so I don't mess it up.
Okay.
Oh, I think I lost a 5 on that one. If I was so bold, I would name every one of these as I go. So, oh, there's Puppeteers. Here's the Gap.
There's
Oh.
no tears and
Puppeteers. You know what that one's about?
there's no crying and
There's no crying in puzzle building.
puppets.
All right. Oh, here's Eyes of Faith. There's Cop 21. Ooh, Insidious. Pumped. That's a fun one if you want to look at it in AR. Uh-oh. Oh, that's your favorite. There's Spinner. Tidal. Ooh, Roots. Elephantitis. Wait, Elephantitis. There, right there. Yoked. Oh, what is that one? Transition. Garden. Well, what is that one? The Garden. Something in the Garden. Epic. Or Epoch. Nope, 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 nope. Mothers of Invention. Divided. Crossroads. Jokers of Denial. Zero Gravity. Foresight. Where's Foresight go? Right there.
Did you email it?
Drained. Oh, here's Eve. Here's Wine Break. Century 21. Oh, what is that one? It's the Serpent. Serpent of Time. Almost there. Oh. Oh, come on. That's Damned right there. Mind's Eye. Oh, this is Restraint. Pillar of Hope. The Trilogy. Twisted. Letting Go. Oh, the dog one. The dog best friend. On a Limb. March On. Oh, come on, hurry. Maiden Voyage. Playing with Time. That one might be Insidious. Oh, no. Sandbox. All right. Last one. Oh, no. Actually, two more. Oh. There we go.
Cool.
All right, so 4,180 hips. Hips are human intelligent points. What's cool is you can use this graphic, or you can just go to Vine Cards, and you can put in your points, and they add up. Right now, there's about 85,000 points. We have to get 100 million. So I have a way to do that, but right now it's just game by game, and it's the exponential growth. But that's how you do it, and it's that easy. So what we would do, anyone who wants to would want to do this. Let me get out of this so it's not playing. Oh, I can show this. Let's see. Let's go to the hips. So if you go here, and the cards are actually augmented reality. Half of them are already augmented. This tells you which ones are augmented. Here's the games where the game sheets that give you the actually. What's cool is it gives you the piece so that you can obviously practice and use for your game. Gives you the point scores, but also gives you one without the lines. If you feel like you can do that, it gives you with the lines but gray or black and white, without the lines in black and white, and then on the game itself. Can I go back to it? Watch this. There is a option on here where you can, I don't know if you can see it from there, you can have blank. So you got blank, black and white with the lines, without the lines, color, and then normal. And it is very hard to see. I make it a little easier to see there, but so you've got a lot of options to try to win, but
Can you show people how you can see the ones come to life? On there?
I can do it this way because you'd have to use your phone.
Oh yeah.
But I actually, here you go. If I go to Artivive, so I use Artivive to do the animations. So Coca, if you are into that, this is the best way to get into AR. There's no programming. It's just a really easy way to bring your stuff to life, and I'll show you how right here. So any of these come to life, and what's a good one to show, like how it works? I like this one. So if I go in here, actually I can play them. Watch this. Are we able to see well here? No, I'm gonna go all the way in. Let's go to. So, here it is. Here's the piece. When you put your phone on it, it will do this. So it comes to life.
moonshot reference comes from two visionaries. First introduced to us by John F. Kennedy in May 1961, and
Oh, it's really slow.
All right.
the moonshot reference comes from two visionaries. First,
Yep, that's glitching pretty hard. Actually, maybe if I close everything.
Can you hear me, Mel?
Yeah. What's up, babe?
Sorry, I have the megaphone on, so I don't think Craig can hear.
the moonshot reference comes from two visionaries.
The order is done. It says it's going to be there Monday.
So something's coming to my place?
Yeah.
What?
What?
All right, so
What I told you.
Just call me later.
let's show a different way. Let's say here's chapter 1.
Call me when this is over. Okay?
Yep.
Thanks, baby.
All right, we'll try one more to see if you guys can see. It's really glitching. I got so many programs open. But right now, here we go. If you zoom in, you can see. Ooh, it's running real slow. I'm killing my computer. I've got Streamlabs open. I got so many things, but
Okay. I just thought it'd be cool to show.
yeah, but that's how it works, and there are cards, so they're physical cards. That's what I'm giving away. If anyone can beat me, you get the whole deck of cards. It's basically all 80 art cards, so it's basically 50 cents a card, and you get the action cards. The backs of the cards are actually a whole a way to increase and level up our human intelligence. That's the whole basis of the game, is to become better humans, so we don't teach this artificial AI to be a bad child. It's actually we're the parents of this global brain, and that's how we can win. We level up our human intelligence. We train the global brain to like us, or to be like we want it to be. Because we do need her to survive. That's the whole point. If she's going to be here to help us get through climate change, but we need her to think differently, because what she's planning does not help us in the long run, based on what she's learned from us over the 2020s right now. So that's the backstory, and it's actually kind of interesting, because now, if you go to, how can I go to my resources? She basically gets turned back on in 2033 to help us fight the climate change, but what's going to help her be sentient is the blockchain. So she's going to combine the blockchain and the DAOs and the way NFTs work. She's going to create a self-sustaining system through it, but she's going to write these intelligent NFTs, we'll call them. She'll have trillions of them, but they'll basically tell her how to treat humans based on what she's learned from us. So the backstory is fun. It's these characters from 2050 warning us, and every 10 days every 10 days at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard for the past 2 years already. So in the next 10 years, I haven't missed one. They send a message from the future and warn us. So the next one's coming, and it will be here on Monday. And it's a scary one. It's kind of a reminder of what we need to be doing. And here's the winning the game, all that kind of fun stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's it right now. Any more questions? Ooh, I'm gonna make. And I say the storm is coming, or the storm is here. That basically means we're kind of. Oh, that's not it right there. Oh, interesting. everything that's going on. It's basically we're in the storm. We're finally in this transition period where there's no way on this earth are we going to stop climate change the way we're doing it. So for what the storm is, it's basically we have to realize that we can't keep running the economy the way we do. I'd say 30% of the global GDP has to be erased because we're using this growth at all costs. So what's going to happen is we're going to have to do one or two things. We're going to have to abruptly stop everything if we wait too long, or we can figure out how to measure growth without the way we've been doing through GDP. Otherwise, we just keep making more stuff, and anything we do to combat the climate crisis isn't going to work. It's kind of like electric cars. It's not about putting more electric cars on the road. It's about putting less cars on the road altogether. And our mentality thinks, okay, well, we're going to go change to electric cars, and we're going to drive just as much or more, and use that mentality to go through every scenario of what we need to change. I mean, cement, the amount of change that has to be done, even if we started now and we weren't arguing about it, is impossible. So this becoming different humans, thinking differently is going to help us through this, because it's going to suck, but we're going to get out of it. It's going to take a long time. And we're kind of in this transition mode, and it's tough that we have to do this, but you know what? Going into it knowing where we are and what has to be done is a lot better than going into it blindly. That's what I say. All right. Well, thanks again for coming.
You're welcome. That was awesome. Thanks.
Yes, thank you, Mom.
Sure. I'll talk to you all later.
All right. Cool. Bye.
Bye. See you on Quest.
Very
Seriously,
soon.
that's awesome.
Yes, it has been done.
Yeah, are you... Wait, hold on a sec.
Do what?
Hold on. Is she gone?
Yes.
So I thought you...
I have a problem with the server again, but it's okay though.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah,
The sound was messed up?
yeah. I was the sound, but now it's okay. I refreshed the.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
the
Yeah,
browser.
thanks for helping me test this out.
She wanted me to call her, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Chris. So I thought that was going to be a what do you call it? A gift.
For what though?
Well, it would be a May gift.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's been so long from now. That's why I was like, no, just go ahead and do it. No, I mean, I can make it as that, yes, and say, yeah, remember the $400 thing I bought you.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
Oh, she's calling now.
All right.
Okay, what did you do?
I know, right? That's funny. What's coming?
Hey. No, we're getting on. Actually, I'm getting on now. All right, Craig, I'll talk to you.
All right. Thanks again. See ya.
No.
Thanks, Coco.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you in Discord too.
Sorry.
I'll see you in Discord as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna friend you in there.
Sure.
Alrighty. Well, take it easy, bro.